Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Анатолий, это канал 4, и мы с вами продолжаем играть в Лос-Анджелес Нуар. Отдел, по-моему, как он называется, отдел автомобильных происшествий, по-моему. Дорожных происшествий. Так, на этом мы помним, как бы это все происходило уже.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective. Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Я, кстати, подумал, что оно будет с открытым миром и так далее. Может, это потом откроется после дохода до какого-то определенного момента.
Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
И там клевое убийство было.
Phelps is one of only two serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Но газетка же где-то должна быть.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes. What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Ничего такого интересного нет. О, дверь открыли.
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
Вот ты пёс, а. У вас почту привезли, не?
Phelps, there's a crime happening somewhere. Go find it.
I want to make...
Ну ладно, погнали.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Сидит и ждет меня.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
All units of 459.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Burkowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in
Да куда ты
Went to college in
тормозишь,
Stanford.
петух?
Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Ну это было жестко.
No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah.
Просто зачитался диалог.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Unit to Level 2 identified.
Грабитель маски.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Понятно. Доп миссии.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Hurry! You can still catch him!
Я хотел воздух. Готов. Но я хотел его поймать, ну да ладно. Уличное преступление раскрыто. Копа на каждом углу. Раскрыта 1 из 40. Нифига себе. Ну, опыты, кстати, напихивают нормально за это дело вроде. И они так вот, пока ты будешь ехать, вот случайно будут происходить какие-то там кражи и так далее. Ну, в целом прикольненько. Такой полуоткрытый мир, конечно. Открывай давай.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Да ладно, правда что ли?
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Да, классная машинка.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. You don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see.
Пошел ты.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
У нас там поезд не собьется.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
Hey, Flatfoot, you're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
Что там балакает, а?
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Получим приз. Подшить к делу.
I'll
How's the world looking?
Ah, always the same through a viewfinder.
Happier times, I guess.
Тут не похоже.
$32 old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Нифига там кровище. А есть что?
Not sure this means much.
Больше ничего нет? Нифига тут кровище.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Тут явно ничего нет. Бумажка. Одна свинья.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Not much help.
Наверное, все где-то.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look.
Ну да, нам кровищечек прям. Ну, свиная, скорее всего.
So I call the police.
Так, присутствие на...
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckon I'd take a shortcut.
Ну ладно, допустим,
You
но
see
это
anybody
странно,
else in the
конечно.
yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Окровавленная труба.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Да, конечно, стыд взял.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie.
Well,
We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Так, и куда мы дальше едем? Ощущение, будто там что-то есть. Дом Блэка.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Ну, сейчас опять какой-нибудь воришка появится или еще что-нибудь.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Фига тут город. А метку поставить?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Покатаемся по уничтожаемым вопросам.
If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. It doesn't add up.
Хорош носиться, вы чё? На преступника иду ловить.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
огромный.
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of
Сколько
life.
можно ехать-то?
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get...
Christ alive!
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
Отстань ты. Тоже фотик был. Что надо сделать? А, нет, это не то, наверное. Тут камера была. Ну, куда-то исчезла. Ну, где ты там?
Well, we've got a siren for a reason, you know.
Entry into the 415 possible window case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Приеду я успокойтесь.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, your 415 is at the Alico station at Wilshire and Flower.
Possible men.
Космические лучи. Че, дурак, что ли?
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up, LAPD.
Away.
Put your hands in the air.
Сбить его. Я же почти догнал его, ну что ты?
Don't make me chase you.
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the
Да ты козел. Ведь там на тачке что-то. Что, прыгнет что ли?
Farewell, cruel world.
Охренеть. Просто охренеть. А почему я пистолет не мог достать? Почему? Что за бред? Преступление раскрыто. Чем она раскрыта? Она не раскрыта. Ну, 4-й ранг уже. Такие все красивые машинки, я прям не могу. Ну то есть тут после каждой вот этой вот миссии, куда ты приехал, что-то сделал, появляется вот как раз таки типа преступление. Я так понимаю. Не, ну может просто тупо и катаясь они появляются. Там спустя какой-то промежуток времени. Давай, вали. Блин, желто. Нифига, домик прикольненький. Дом Блека.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. Oh, we can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Но я же не хочу сразу.
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk. Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Нормально. Во. Я какой-то поход пропустил.
So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor. He seems very concerned about you. I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Шарлатан какой-то.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Но я думаю, что газеты-то можно потом, если что, вдруг найти. Что за чеки? Нифига он. Вот она труба.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Да, неплохо он тратит. Туалет. Что-то было.
Circumstantial.
Ну, я тоже так и подумал, что мелочь, утюг. Не интересен, в принципе.
Seems irrelevant.
Сюда нельзя, очень жалко.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Типа каждую трубу. Ну да, тут не хватает. Ну вот как раз таки та самая труба не хватает здесь.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one
Вот внутри
that killed him.
интрига растет.
Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Ты готова? Сейчас я к тебе вернусь, жди. Так.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
О, это футляр для очков.
This must be Adrian's.
Если бы он хотел свалить, он бы не оставил как бы свои очки.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
То есть там еще можно нажать. Николь.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
А у нее, интересно, есть такая же штука? Опять эти спички. Так, а что за две кружки? Везде эти спички, кто курит-то? Кстати, а что с телефоном?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
Зачем тебе подсвечник?
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe, on the scene with blood on.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Do you think you could answer some questions now, Mrs. Black?
Of course.
Мне кажется, это даже не убийство, это реально свинья.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Новый подозреваемый? Ну, допустим.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Алкаш, значит.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Ну, блин, незачем, по-моему, врать.
He came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Может, сразу надавить на нее?
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Как?
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black?
Получен приз, чистая правда.
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Ну да, во дворе там собирала.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, detective.
В одном только она солгала. Про измену мужа. Неплохо поднялись. Рада костюм меч правосудия. Так, и чё, мы куда валим? Мы позвонили по телефону, узнали бар-адрес. Ой, адрес бара. Бар-адрес. Так, сейчас, по идее, должна миссия появиться.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
Что там по карте говорят? Ой, что такое? Центральное отделение полиции. Отделение. Офигеть! Это что такое? Что он такой большой? Спрятанный автомобиль. Почему спрятанные автомобили так получается? Короче, на кругу направо. Проскочу. Не на кругу, а перед кругом. А, типа находится эта достопримечательность. Но я уже типа и нашел, типа проезжаю мимо и тупо она засчитывается, потому что мне опыт дали. Так и едем, пока преступление не найдется. Так ты ж... Заткнись. Нужно спасать людей. Кажется, нужно спасать людей.
You pennies is hiding from me. I will find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why these places have so much preparation H? Ooh-wee! Benny's give me speed.
Ну, начинается опять погоня вот эта вот великая.
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
А почему я не могу стрелять-то?
You really need to lay off the pills.
Держи, подлюка. Пойман. Не, ну прикол, конечно. Игрушка мне не заходит. Занята игры. Таких больше нет, я так понимаю, игрушек. По крайней мере, я не помню такого подобного плана. Ну, конечно, в итоге, как бы в таком контексте все переворачивается так, что хороший коп становится плохим копом. Получим приз самообладание. Что ты там бибикаешь? Так, где-то у нас тут была машина секретная. Посмотрим, что там за машинка. Это типа в замену полицейской или как? Я не понял, а что они на красный-то поехали? Ехал бы дальше, что тормозит там. Я не туда нажал. Что, еще преступление появилось? Не, ну я отвечаю, у них после каждой миссии появляется Вот это вот секретная машина. Больше ж тут ничего нет. Ну, походу, да. Ну мы же ее открыли.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3 identified.
А, вот оно как, можно их отмечать, я понял. Надеюсь, недалеко. Придется чуть потерпеть. Моя голова начинает болеть. Ну куда ты тешишься? Дебилы. Но мне кажется, лучше без сирены. Как минимум из-за того, что голова болеть не будет. Долго вообще туда еще ехать? Поскочу. Отвали. Не туда нажал. Ну нормально, в принципе, прямо едем. Ну да, далеко тут кататься, конечно, за этими миссиями. Но я так понял, они каждую миссию сделали типа эксклюзивные.
Finally, we're starting to think nobody would show. What have we got? The Third Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
Мне нужен дробовик.
LAPD, drop your weapon.
Так, я хотел дробовик взять. Могу взять дробовик. О, там что-то интересное. Прикольно, конечно. Да беги ты, пес.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Да подожди там. Как классно, Томиган, блин. Ух ты.
Weapons!
Блин, бомба, а не игрушка. Вот просто бомба, я кайфую с ней.
Car 11K, calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Как мне далеко ехать? А можно напарника посадить за руль?
Take the next left. Turn left up ahead.
Блин, ну так на этих преступлениях можно потратить вообще дофига всего. По времени, в принципе.
Next right.
Сейчас какая максимальная скорость машины?
Straight ahead here. Cross over, keep going straight.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle.
И это. Не, назад я не вернусь. На миссию честно. Нормально подлетели. Да заткнись ты, Блайн.
Straight over.
Не, ну конечно прикольно, что он подсказывает в дорогу.
Take the next left.
Ну, я так понимаю, тут можно спокойно стримить, проходить по отделам. Типа, в каждом отделе какое-то количество миссий, блин, какой мерзкая авария была. Ну, это бар.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Ты меня знаешь?
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink?
Какой школьничий дурак, что ли?
Waitress. You looking for someone? Get another spoon.
О, пластинка. Вот она о чем.
Frank Morgan? Who's asking?
Ах ты ж пёс.
I love these waitresses. Everyone's a doll.
J.W. Robinson are having a sale.
Прячется,
Cole
значит.
Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
А, это его друг.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Ну, у нас...
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Да откуда ты... Вот он палец. Квитанция же на живую семью, вроде.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Нет, мне не нравится это дело.
Shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Пойдем.
I got drinking to do. You're getting nothing more from me.
Он не подозреваемый.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. That type is clever. Hard to catch out.
Так, где он там хоть? Он недалеко.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human.
Да я уже знал.
Swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps. Left here.
Ого, у тебя модная машинка. Погоди, я еду, ты.
Try making it to the next intersection without
Тебя
killing
дери.
anyone. Can you do that for me?
Это что сейчас было? Они меня догнать собираются? Нет, валим. Блин, это что получается? Только одно дело, я почти закрываю. Может оставить эти преступления на потом как-то? Блин, я даже не знаю. Стоишь.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Опа.
Apartment 2.
Там письмо. Что, нельзя открыть? Опять квартира номер 2, кстати. Так.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest. Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Ой, балабола.
Go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Где этот толстяк-то? Толстяк на ринге. Нифига он
Mr. Black,
скачет.
get back here right now.
Stop right there,
It's
Adrian.
over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Ну, неплохо. Не, ну прикольненькая миссия даже. Хотя я сразу догадался, что это не как. Получен приз, допрос с пристрастием. Получен приз, вундеркинд. Нормально. Так. Города. Автомобилем. Правильный вопрос. Все, найденовик, все. Если его порвут.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand.
Машина.
DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
Почему нам дают какие-то конченые дела?
Gotta go earn our pathetic wages.
Секундочку.
We've got a scene, a dumped car, and a witness. Let's get there.
Да заткнись ты.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
Ну, тут нет нигде, блин, газет.
Catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
О,
You don't
так.
say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
This guy gave his wife a tap.
Привет, еда. Опа. Ты кто?
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
О, пластинка. Здрасте.
Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Я там есть. Так, где у нас выход-то? Ну, то есть преступление вот висит, вот это вот происшествие, оно никуда не девается. Вот, ну тут нам недалеко ехать, не знаю, стоит кругаля давать или не стоит. Ну ладно.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary.
Margaret should show some pride. Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Я просто читал этот диалог. Заинтересован очень был. За ней вот тыкаться. Ну что ты, товарищ?
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Так. Бита.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Да, я понимаю. Хрен его знает, что это может быть. Братья Дьюи.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Так, и что это у нас? Ну, это тоже, наверное, не имеет никакого отношения.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Че фоткаешь? Дай посмотри. Дурак, это не... О, хотя фиг его знает.
I doubt it.
Ну да, не имеет никакого отношения. Давай посмотрим, что это.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Да отстань. А че он фоткал, дурак-то, этот фотограф, блин, тупой? Ой, что такое?
Probably nothing.
Но он тут находится. Что там происходит?
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Empty.
Знаков нет. А зачем им одно колесо?
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Не, ну колесики красивые, не поспоришь. Мне кажется, это не все. Так, что звоним? Куда звоним?
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks, ma'am.
Мы вроде все посмотрели.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
Сейчас, секундочку.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Мне кажется, меня обманывают.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Красный Форд.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Если подумать.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Так, и что это такое? Имена.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John
Да почему
Madsen by
извращенец?
R&I.
Ну да. А, то есть там еще мы... Я что-то думал, что там все. Ну, давай. Пропустить нельзя это все. Оливковая кожа. Высокий худой. Так а чё, там же был... Ага. William Dewey.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Так, ну мы вроде все изучили. Так, опять звонить.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Are there any messages for me?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Ну, погнали к нему тогда.
Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Это что за обман? Нормально, не нойте.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Ну вот, второй допрос.
You think the wise boys get any on the side?
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again. Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Ну давай, расскажи мне про историю покупки.
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Ну, мне не кажется.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Урод.
Consul General, We have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course.
Да он
I
балаболит.
want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, your worship. You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the arcade.
Gabriel.
I have no surname.
Связь с
So tell
Габриэлем.
us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf. So a consul general gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions and to discontinue this aggressive behavior.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Я не попал. Я думал, все это будет ложь. А как на него можно было надавить-то? Есть какие-то улики. Может, записную книжку? Ну точно, его ж. Блин. Ну, ладненько. Всяк. Где выход? И что дальше? Мы, получается, отправляемся в автосалон, получается.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Так что не выбрали там?
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar...
Что хотят там? У нас тут новое преступление. Разгонять.
Circles for an international bon vivant. English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks. It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation. All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That is correct. Блин, здесь нельзя проехать.
this officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Try the back.
Вали!
Throw out the guns. Stay down.
Oh. Да ну. Я решил, как настоящий коп, короче, прям пойти такой. Чик-чик-чик. И чё, если дело провальное? Как ставим? Пропустить нельзя?
3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. We'll try the back.
Один где-то там наверху.
Weapons on the ground now. Stay in cover.
You're clear. Go. Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
Да ты чё застрял-то?
Put the weapon down now.
А, черт, как я мог промазать? Какое сложное дело. Жестко. Ну, короче, да. Завершать это все дела.
South Main Street, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Try the back.
Блин, ну они такие нормальные, как под прикрытием. Валя, детективи. В модных костюмчиках. Что происходит?
Put your weapons down and your hands.
Шляпу мне скинул, да? Прям в пах ему. Давай, давай.
Quick, up the stairs, get after it.
Ну, кого-то тут застрелил, блин. Ну, сейчас главное ему попасть модно.
Put the weapon down now.
Чистый выстрел. Не, ну классные вот эти вот. Блин, 40. Они сделали 40 разнообразных миссий. Они не одинаковые. Вот у кого должны учиться.
Car 11K. I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here and notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor
Это был
will be
коронер.
notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Jewelry and Loan.
Катафалк. Так, ладно, ну это завершать дело.
Now look what you've done!
Да заткнитесь вы все.
You're taking the next left. God damn maniac!
Вот и
Keep going straight.
Take the next right.
раньше не мог сказать. Ну, здравствуйте, уродцы. Братья Дьюи.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
По-моему, он сам себя закапывает. Ух ты, черт.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
Помог им, блин. Че это? Ну, наверное, он. Прям всегда. Так вот, наверное, да.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Ну да, так что дайте мне пластинку, я знаю, у меня тут есть. Опа.
Nope.
Я думаю, это те самые номера. На машине что за номера? Эй, ты что там ковыряешься? Свечку часто еще можно.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Ой, прошу прощения.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Не, у нас же есть доказательства.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
Так, украинский банк. Записная книжка.
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Да не, мне кажется, он где-то обманывает.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey, you're missing your calling. We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
А газетки нет нигде? Болтай двери. Говорили, что в такую можно зайти. Купить хочу можно? Дом Дельгадо. Так. Костюмы. Нифига себе. Вот это прикол, костюмы бафы какие-то дают. Так, в чем завершаем преступление? Я думаю, надо завершить. Тихонечко потом побегаем по этим всем миссиям.
You read
Дополнительно
the story in
таким.
the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies? What's a dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater.
God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Простите, я занят. Не, игра довольно-таки насыщенная, интересная, мне нравится. Но то, что все миссии разные, несколько... Типа они реально разные. Бегите. Ну, латиносы. Расстроен.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
Так, а что там
What the
говорили?
hell is this guy doing?
Какие-то проблемы, что ли? Там квартира 3, по-моему, была.
Yes.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
О,
So how far along are you, Anna?
почему я не могу?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Что тут происходит? Чайник это кипит, дай выключу.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Кто-то меня уже обманул.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Так, газета. Или там ничего интересного? Почему я флаг не могу посмотреть? Ну, Там на улице. В спальне мы еще не были. Это что такое? Помада? Ну да, это такое себе.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Вот там, кстати, гараж. Опа.
Doesn't look like anything.
Ну и что? Я хочу посмотреть, что там написано. Вот они, колесики, родники.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Да это мне ничего не надо. Вот они, дипломатические номера.
Diplomatic license plates.
Там еще куча номеров. Да зачем мне это надо? Там ничего больше. Где этот урод? Не, ну вид у них, конечно, классный. Так, и почему я не могу с флагом? Прекрасно.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Чего? Ну,
His
допустим.
honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least
Что
3
врешь, что у
nights.
тебя завтрак там?
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Балаболка.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
И чё, мы сейчас
We know
на
where the kid
гонки
is. Let's
поедем?
go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Нам нужна быстрая тачка. Так, стоп.
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Ну там уже написано золотой ручкой, но все можно открыть.
Isn't that the...
Officer needs help, 103 NV.
Это на уличной гонке.
You know, we might get there
Так, а
quicker
мы
if you
тут
use
уже
the sidewalk.
съезжали один раз. А нет, не здесь.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Подколол.
Turn right when you can. Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to... Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
Да, и чё? Лучше отвечать ты.
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell... Take it easy! Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell it. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Красный форт.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
И портаж начинается.
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. Getting away.
Да, отвали.
Gonna lose him.
Да
Delgado
ё-моё.
is our boy. Forget the others.
Это что было? За экстренное торможение такое. Он прям по воде решил поехать. Это отчаянный тип-то.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Говорит вам.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Да как так-то?
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Почему я не могу врезаться в него? Где ты?
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for
Фига
grand
себе.
theft auto.
Я думаю, подольше будет.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Но погонь
You
красивая.
got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Да, улетненько. А, я две улики не нашел. Вот блин. Хреновенько. Так, ну что, закончим тогда уж.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Обвенчанные на небесах. Ну ладно, я думаю. Вот это, конечно, да.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I got this gadget whiz putting recording devices into the
Ладно, дорогие друзья, давайте мы пока на этом закончим. Этим прекрасным видео. Вот, но тут дела как бы более поинтереснее пошли. В принципе, можно проходить в дальнейшем. Да, все классно исходит. Вот, всем большое спасибо за просмотр, ставьте лайки и подписывайтесь на мой канал. Всем до скорой встречи и пока-пока.